What's up guys, Tech Tribe here and welcome to my review of the Bose Revolve Soundlink Mini. And reason why I call this Mini is because there is an XL version of this. There's a bigger size of this which many people do not know about yet. I guess I need to go offline, sorry, receiving text messages. Anyways, long story short guys, this is the Bose Revolve Soundlink Mini and this thing has been on the internet, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I made one earlier on before on my previous channel, and I just watched another guy's video about this and he said some really negative things about this, and I made a comment and he was really pissed about the comment that I made. So I just thought about making another review again, because at the end of the day YouTubers are making reviews about what they think is right and what they think is wrong, and they're giving their opinions. So basically what comes in the box when you buy this product is that we have just this in the box and the cable, and that's basically it. And obviously the user manual, which no one almost reads because it's pretty logic and easy to understand. So when you get this, first thing to talk about is the build quality of the device. This thing feels like a tank. So say for example you have robbers in your house or wild animals attacking you. If you don't have anything, you grab this as a weapon and throw this at beer. Say for example you have a picnic and you throw this at an animal, trust me, it will cause some serious damage. Like, this can kill someone. That is how heavy, or that's how strong it is. So the material here is aluminium and TPU or silicone. So that out of the way, I just want to talk about some things and some pros and some cons. First, I'm just going to talk about the 3 cons that I don't like about this device, and then we can jump straight into the full review. So first thing first, that I don't like is the micro USB, which is still found here, which I do not understand. So first thing first is the micro USB, which is still used, which I do not understand why in modern day technology, why Bose decided to use the micro USB when we already have the USB type C. And that is one thing. And the second thing is the silicone, which is here, which is a good thing because it's really rigid. Like, you could tell that it is built very well. However, I wish it was touch sensitive, like what you'd find on the HomePods or Alexa devices, which is just like easy touch and then it responds, other than you, because you have to like press, which I don't really like, especially if I have to like turn on the volume. I have to like press. I wish it was just like easy tap. Yeah, it would have been better. So these are the 2 things I don't like. And then the final thing I don't like is when you turn this on,
battery 50%, connected to Asus MacBook Pro and VK iPad Pro.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I hate the way this thing sounds when it picks. I wish it could sound a little bit better, something close to like Siri or close to Alexa or even the Google Assistant. And talking about how this thing sounds, I'll just speak about the connectivity immediately. So this thing also comes with it can connect with your Google Assistant, Alexa and Siri. So the only downside is you have to hold the button down if you want to activate Siri or Google Assistant or Alexa, because it's not like hands-free. You always need to press before you can access those smart assistants, and that's about that. So back to the build quality. Like I said, built like tank, very good. Connectivity wise, it's got the micro USB and then it got the jerk, which is 3.5 mm, which goes in here. So basically we're talking about the same cable that can fit in your earphone. The cable that comes with your earphone would go in here, so you can connect this to your computer, laptop or tablets, whatnot. So for the sound quality is something we'll talk about, but first I just need to go around the device. So as you can see, it's this part is aluminium and it's got this speaker grille all around. So that basically means it's going to provide 360 sound. So it doesn't matter what part of the room this device is. So even if you put it close to the wall or if you put it in the middle of the room, the sound is not just one directional, it goes like 360 sound. And talking about 360 sound, for some reason this thing can also deliver, I'm not going to say Dolby Atmos, but it can give you something close to spatial audio. All right, let's not exaggerate. This thing has Dolby Digital. Dolby Digital is alright compared to like some old school high sense sound. If you're watching a movie where you know get a helicopter flying or airplane, trust me, it can mimic Dolby Digital, and you can do that very well for a device this small, tiny, and portable. I was pretty surprised because sometimes I'm watching movies from my MacBook and connect it via Bluetooth, and trust me, it gives some kind of sound, and I'm like, wow, like I can't believe that I'm getting such quality sound from a speaker this tiny, this portable. Speaking about portability, this thing can go up to 9 feet, which is pretty far, and 9 feet is a lot for walking distance. Like if you leave your phone here, or if you leave the speaker here and move 9 feet away, it still will peak. And even if you do more than 9, up to 13, 15, trust me, it's going to peak. I don't know why they said 9 feet, because I'm saying this because I'm playing football. I've had this in my pocket and left the speaker run out to pick ball and all that, and I still got perfect connection. It never, the sound never distorted or anything. So that's a pretty good range in terms of the Bluetooth connectivity. In terms of colors, we have this, which is black, and then we have the silver or white, if you want to call it. So basically the silver is just like the same color that you find on the silver MacBook. So it's just something related. If you own a MacBook and it's all about you and your silver MacBook, and yeah, you could do with the silver color, it's gonna match perfectly fine. If you own the matte finish MacBook, this color is going to be perfect for you. And if you own, say for example, black iPhone, doesn't necessarily need to be an iPhone or MacBook, but if you own anything black, so black and black would go, and silver and white, if that makes sense, just in case you're thinking about matching the colors. So they have just these two colors for now. And how this thing connects, unfortunately this is not Bluetooth 5.0, this is just Bluetooth 4.1, and unfortunately it is. However, doesn't mean that it just connects to one device. So this can connect to multiple devices at the same time, meaning it can be connected to my phone, and if I turn off my phone, it's still connected to my MacBook, or I can switch audio from my Mac or from my tablet to my phone, or from my phone to my computer. It does it like seamlessly. And good thing is you can connect this with the Bose Connect app, which is an app you can install from the App Store or from Google Play Store, and basically it helps you to connect multiple devices. So when I say multiple devices, I mean you can use this as party mode. So through the Bose Connect app, if you have more than one of these, because some people buy one and when they discover how powerful this is, and using the Bose Connect app, if you have two of these, you can create a real good surround sound in your house, like an amazing sound. Like I said about the 3D sound before, this can mimic that when you have it more than one staying in the left part of the room, the other one in the other part of the room, and you don't need cable to connect them. They connect wirelessly within them, all from your app. So you can throw a party with this speaker. If you have more than one, just using the Connect app, you can get really immersive sound in a room or in a hall where you throw in your party, just to get out of the way if you're thinking about using this for a party. And the battery life, which some of you must have been waiting for, in terms of battery life, this thing can go up to 13 hours of single charge. And how that works is basically you don't need to be at the maximum volume, because obviously if you go at the maximum volume, there is no way it's gonna reach 13 hours. However, if you go say average, like up to 50-40% or even 60, you could do up to 10 to 13 hours of just from a single charge. However, mine has never really given me 13 hours, if I'll be honest. It has done say 12 hours. I don't know why. Maybe. And funny enough, I don't really listen to music at the maximum volume, but when I did check, it gave me 12 hours, which is all right for a device this tiny, and for the sound quality that it gives, it's crazy. Yeah, that's about it. And it's got microphone here, so I have done Zoom call, or actually I do Zoom calls with this. Instead of speaking directly to my tablet or to my computer, I just link it wirelessly or with a cable and speak through the speakers from here, so I don't really need to be close to the mic. Funny enough, the microphone from this device is really good, so you don't need to really be very close. It could be like very far away from me, and if I speak they can hear me correctly. So I'll just show you the device up here. This is how it looks. If mine is pretty rough because, like I said, I take it out for picnic and all that. And just one thing I want to get out of the way in terms of charging. When you buy the Bose, it doesn't come with a cradle in the box. This is something that is sold separately from, you can buy this from the Bose website, or you can buy from Amazon on eBay. At the time of purchase of this device, it was worth £30 just to get this cradle. Because why this cost £30, you may ask, is because it's very convenient. Because with this sitting at some part of your shelf or your table, you don't need to worry about connecting anything here, because all you need is just one cable from here and going to power outlet, and this rests on your table. And all you need to do for charging is just drop this on and it starts charging. When you want to take it off, you don't need to think about disconnecting any cable. All you need to do is just take that off and put that back for charge, so which is really convenient, and I find it really classy and elegant as well. And this is also, it helps for cable management, because you have the cables hidden under the table rather than cables flying around, and you can see that you're charging from here. So that's just one thing I just want to get out of the way. And I want to make a sound test now, so you guys can listen and tell me if you think this is worth £200. Here in the UK, it's still worth £200 for the small one, and for the big one, I'm guessing is around £270 to £300, which sounds way better anyways. But anyways, quick test. I'm just gonna link this now to my iPhone, and let's see how you guys would like the sound.
Battery 50%. Connected to Asos MacBook Pro. Connected to VK iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Let's try this new song raining on TikTok. Love One TT. Let me just look for.
I am so honest. I want to chop your body.
Oh yeah, guys, so that's it. I was just working on 20% of the volume. Okay, I lied. I went up to 25 to 26% of the volume. Yeah, I just didn't want to go too loud, because this is the good thing about Bose. All these new speakers, actually, they've got this driver that I don't know how it really works, but I just know that it kind of cleans the sound of what's coming out from the speaker itself. Again, like I said, I don't really like listening to music too loud. So that's about it, guys. This is £200. What do you think from what you've heard? Do you think it's worth £200? Do you think you would spend £200 on this? It's quite heavy, very portable. This could fit in some people's pocket. This is how it paired compared to an iPhone 13 Pro Max in terms of size, height. My iPhone is slightly taller than the speaker itself, like if you can see. So this is really portable, like I said, and it can go in water, but doesn't mean you have to like tape it in water. You can take this to your bathroom, like take this to the beach. It can survive splash, but I don't know if it's going to survive submersion. Like if you drop this in water and take this off immediately, I think you should be fine. However, if you leave it for long, I'm not too sure, because on the website it doesn't say you can submerge this. One last thing, other than you dropping this on the cradle like I explained earlier on for charging, if you check out on the middle, there is a shiny silver button there. It's not a button, actually, it's a screw. So basically you can screw this onto a stand like a tripod or a speaker mount, and this can like float on the air. So it can just stand like that without cables, guys. How crazy is that? Anyways, guys, if you watched the video up to this point, please consider subscribing to my channels, because it will really help me a lot to grow my channel. So I would see you guys in the next review. Tell me what you think about my video. Is there any way that you would like me to improve my content? I would like to know. Leave your comment down below. Would you spend £200 for this, or would you prefer to buy some other random brands like JBL or say HomePods? Put in mind, this is very portable. You don't need to stay always connected to the table. You can take this off the table and it is portable. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.